He was practicing against Preston and Rashawn. Is that enough to get you ready for this?
Yeah, for sure. Them two top edge rushers in the league. So, practicing against them, this whole camp, for sure.
Does it feel like you're a tackle now? Do you feel like you've had enough snaps now that you're a tackle?
Yeah, been doing it for about 5 weeks in pads. Just I feel like I'm pretty well adjusted to it now.
What do you remember about those? I think it was 26 or 27 snaps you played out there last year. I think it was against San Francisco, is that right?
Yeah, San Francisco and the Vikings. Mainly getting off the ball, using your hands, having your feet active and stuff like that. Just going out there and play, knowing that they're smaller, more agile guys. So just getting off the ball, moving your feet.
In that San Fran game, did you volunteer to go to left tackle? How did that? There was.
Yeah.
Is that how that worked?
I think the first half, the ending of the first half, I want to say it was, I forgot who it was playing right tackle, but they had got hurt, and so my coach asked me, like, did I want to go to right tackle, did I want to go to left tackle? So earlier in the season, I had already played right tackle, so I was like, all right, so I'm going to go out there and play left. So.
Seriously, that was it? It was just.
Yeah.
The reason there was really no
scientific
logic or whatever you want to call it?
Nah.
Why'd you choose that when you were given the choice?
Because I didn't play it that previous season, so I was like, I might as well just go out there and, might as well get that under my book too.
Elton, how much did you work there in practice at all? Like last year, or the year before, did you ever take any snaps at left tackle at all, or was that?
No, we had a great guy at left tackle then, so I don't feel like it was any need for me to go out there at tackle. I did take reps at right tackle going into camp, because we had the situation we had then. So, but other than that, nah.
So what does an off season like this do for you when you're taking, virtually all of them, going back to, even in May with the OTAs?
Yeah, it just gives you the reps and the confidence to go out there and play at a high level. Being able to, knowing that I'm playing left tackle, starting the season off, or, having the opportunity to play left tackle the whole offseason, OTAs and things like that, I had the opportunity to go out there and get those reps and just get more confident at the position.
What's the most important thing Dave has told you about how to prepare for this the last couple of weeks?
I'm just going out there and play my game. I feel like my coaches and Dave himself, all those guys, they got, they feel like I can do it, obviously. So he just go out there and play my game, getting off the snap, just like I say, using my hands, good technique, and just making sure that the main thing is the main thing. So, yeah.
What does that mean to you? Like, most teams, if they lost their left tackle, they'd be scared, right? And here we are, and we're like this too. Like, no, Elton's got it. Like, what does that mean to you that your guy, especially the coaches and your teammates, don't see this as a big deal at all?
I love it. It's a challenge to me, going out there and playing at the same standard as Bach did. So. I love it that they had the confidence in me. I had the confidence in myself to go out there and just keep the ball rolling and hold it down, until 69 get back.
I don't want to make light or downplay what's happened in New Orleans. That's obviously horrible, but as a football player, you're probably okay with it, aren't you? Having to play in Jacksonville and not having to deal with all the noise, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Being at a neutral site, not being in New Orleans, they have a great fan base. They loud. The whole nine. So just playing at a neutral site, and we'll be able to have our fans, they'll be able to have their fans probably 50-50, you never know. But being able to play at a neutral site, I feel like it's kind of, advantage for both teams.
It hasn't been officially announced, but it looks like Josh and Royce are going to be up front, come Sunday. What advice do you have for a couple of kids you were thrown in early, and these guys are going to get stamps right away?
I feel like as a rookie, it was just going out there playing fast. It probably be some things that you see on the field that you don't remember seeing in practice or that you forget. So just going out there playing fast and letting the things and just keep on, just going out there playing fast and making sure that you're not hesitant and second guessing yourself, because then you can make a situation worse than what it already is.
What have you thought of Royce Newman? So just looking at his body type and things like that, and then athletically what he's been able to do on the field, is it different than what you would have expected when you just saw him, you know?
So my first time seeing him take a snap, I seen his feet. You know, he got great feet and he got great recovery ability. So being an offensive lineman, especially like in pass protection, you know, wanting to, you know, obviously protect 12. He got great feet, and if he do get beat, you know, he can recover real fast. And he got that what some people don't have, you know. So I feel like he's gonna do great. I feel like he's a good asset to the team.
Elton, you didn't actually start the opener in 19 though. You had a good rookie season, but Lane was still the starter. Was it a good thing for you to be able to ease into taking on that role a couple weeks later, or would you feel like you'd have been ready for the opener if you needed it?
I feel like I would have been ready. I didn't play the first game, played the second game, kind of, you know, got out there with about a quarter or two or something like that to get adjusted. And then the next week I started. So I feel like going back, watching those games, watching that Denver game, my first start, I was always just trying to play fast. And I did mess up, had some mistakes and stuff like that, but I always just tried to play fast. So I wouldn't make a situation worse than what it could be. So.
Elton, when you started lining up at left tackle in the spring, were you mentally preparing that this could be for the first couple months of the regular season, or were you thinking like, you know, Dave will be back in September, this is just real short term? Like mentally, how were you going about it?
At that time, I guess it wasn't a timeline on it. So my mind was going out there however long I got to play left tackle, just being ready, being able to get the job done. So however long, you know, Bach is out or whatever, you know, I'm here for the job and ready to get it done.
Elton, so they let you choose left tackle against the 49ers. Why the hell didn't you ask to play right guard so you could have played all 5 last year?
I guess, you know, I played right guard my rookie year, but not last year, like you say. It wasn't. At that time it was deep into the season, and you know we were focused on winning, and I wasn't worrying about that. So you know.
Anything else from in the room? All right, we'll go to Sarah with some Zoom questions.
Yeah, we have 2. Steve McGarvey.
I'm just wondering, the versatility you have, the ability to play all positions on the line, was that something that you always wanted to be part of your game coming up in college and stuff, or did it just kind of work out that way due to circumstance and where they needed help?
Yeah, it kind of just worked out that way. I came in college as a tackle and playing tackle my first 2 years, and then after that, playing guard, then going to center for my last 2. So it kind of worked out like that. Every position I went to, I kind of excelled and, you know, did above what I was supposed to do, and it just worked out like that.
And last one, Stacey Dales.
Hey, Elton, I have to imagine there's an added layer of responsibility and pressure when you become the blindside protector for Aaron Rodgers to start a season. How does that resonate with you in terms of the responsibility and the quarterback that you're working with?
You know, when you're blocking for a Hall of Fame quarterback like Aaron, you know, it's always a high responsibility for all the 5 guys on the line. So, you know, we take pride in blocking for him, making sure he stay up, stay clean. And just going out there getting the job done, like I said, just making sure he clean.
If I can quickly just follow up, how does he demand from you guys to the level that you play at?
Can you say that again?
How does he demand and command from you guys to the level with which you play? I mean, you're an outstanding offensive line. You might have a couple rookies starting. We'll see. What does he do? How does he command specifically with your group?
First, it started in our room. You know, it's a standard in our room to keep him up, run the ball, make sure we're good in pass protection. And then with 12, you know, once you give him time and you're doing the right things, he's going to move the ball down the field with his arm and with his play calling and with the coach's play calling. So I feel like it's a standard within the whole offense, starting in the O-line room and then, you know, spreading out, just sticking to our standard.